residents across Townsville began behaving erratically. Witnesses reported individuals losing the ability to communicate, reduced to barking and aggression. Within hours, those same individuals were no longer recognizable as human. The incidents were spreading. Investigators later traced the first occurrence back to a single event: the theft of an artifact from the Townsville Museum. The individual responsible was Mojo Jojo. This is the case of Monkey See, Doggie Do. The artifact had been taken from a secured exhibit inside the Townsville Museum. At the time, it was considered a routine theft. There were no immediate reports of violence, no indication of what was about to happen. Shortly after the theft, the first changes were reported. A civilian was seen behaving erratically in public. Moments later, the transformation began. The individual lost the ability to speak. Motor control deteriorated. The incident was not isolated. Similar reports began appearing across multiple areas of Townsville. Each case followed the same pattern: sudden behavioral change, loss of communication, full physical transformation. The situation escalated quickly. By the time authorities understood what was happening, the spread had already begun. But investigators still didn't understand how it was happening. There was no known agent, no environmental trigger, nothing that explained the pattern. The answer was tied to the stolen artifact, an ancient statue, modified after it was taken. Mojo Jojo had inserted gems into the statue, activating its ability. With it, he could forcibly transform civilians at will. What followed was not contained. We were able to obtain footage of the chaos from multiple locations across Townsville. The Powerpuff Girls intervened once the source was identified. By this point, multiple civilians had already been affected. The confrontation was direct. The artifact was the key. Once it was removed from Mojo Jojo's control, the transformations began to reverse. Affected individuals gradually returned to normal. Communication was restored. Physical changes reversed. The artifact was destroyed. The immediate threat was contained. But the incident raised a larger concern. A single object, in the wrong hands, was enough to disrupt the entire city. Mojo Jojo's actions demonstrated how quickly control could be lost, and how vulnerable Townsville remained to threats that didn't follow any known rules. During the reversal, Mojo Jojo himself was transformed into a dog. He was taken into custody by the Powerpuff Girls and transported to the local pound. Charges were not formally filed, but the incident was considered resolved. For more Saturday morning crime investigations like this, like and subscribe.